What's up?
Yep. Set you up that time.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Dirk, DC Vibe, man. I'm the leader of DC Vibe, which is, a band here in the DMV, man. We play around town. Sometimes we fortunate to, get on a cruise or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm here with a guy that won an Emmy.
Yes, sir.
His name is Frank Sirius.
You can let me introduce myself, or you good? I'm Frank Sirius, a.k.a. Scooby the Godson, man. Listen, we want to thank y'all so much for coming on the cruise with us, man. The SiriusVybe cruise for 2025. It was a great time, experience, and everything. So look forward to seeing y'all next year. All right?
Finished?
Yeah, that's how you do it, baby. That's how you do it.
So why you saying I ain't do it right?
Now, you did all right. You did all right. It was cool. But, I did it better. I appreciate you, though. Who we got on the couch tonight, man?
Man, listen, we got my guy, man. You got an Emmy, but I was able to perform on the front porch.
You were on the front porch.
Yeah, I was on the front porch. Yeah, you weren't.
That was a little
So
jab.
sometimes, you're not good enough. You're good enough to get an Emmy, but the people at home don't really recognize you. But just keep doing what you're doing, son. You'll get there.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I trade Emily right now for a front porch performance. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, but actually relax, okay? Just relax, I'm talking. So, if I should happen to bless the front porch again, I will allow you to feature. And if I allow you to feature, I'm just letting you know, you better write a 2-bar verse or something because you're only getting 30 seconds.
I appreciate you. I take it.
The way you treat me on this show. Man, who on the couch?
We got none other than the creator, the founder of the Front Porch, man. Rapper, actor, producer. Y'all give it up, man, for my main man, Noochie, on the couch.
What's going on,
Yes,
y'all?
sir. Yes, sir. What's good?
What's going on?
Yeah.
What's good, man?
Pleasure to be here, fellas.
Yes, sir.
In the
Man, we
presence of
appreciate
Emmy
you
winners
blessing
and
us.
front porch performers.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You gotta get him a trophy for that joint though, so he can put his up here.
For sure. I mean, it lives forever within the universe.
It's in the universe.
Yeah,
That's
man,
right.
we're
He the only person you got like three on there like 3 times.
Yeah, he on that Christmas
Yeah.
carols and.
Relax. I see you watching me, huh?
Nah, I was watching.
Yeah,
I watch all the front
So,
porches.
because, it's real talk. And this interview is about Noochie. It's not about me on the front porch. But nobody has seen your performance here that got you this Emmy. No one.
Yeah.
No one has seen it. No one has heard it. Right? But a lot of people have seen me on the front porch.
Yeah.
It's my turn, nigga. Yeah. Huh?
You couldn't wait for Noochie to get
Shut up, nigga.
He been on it like 3 times.
Yeah.
I
He
seen
got
him.
3 episodes.
I seen him.
Yeah.
I seen you on
Guest
there.
starred,
Congratulations.
holiday special.
Yeah.
Now, let me slow down, though. Because you ain't did nothing yet. So I'm going to slow down.
Nah, you ain't gotta slow down. I appreciate you, man. I want you to continue to.
Nah,
ride.
man, don't gas me up now,
I
man.
ain't gassing you up. I'm trying to. I'm
don't
trying to give
gas
you
me
your
up.
flowers.
Nephew,
again.
can you ears? All right. Yeah. 3-time front porch DC Vibe Dirk.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. This man,
appreciate
man, nigga. Yeah.
You showing off tonight, ain't you?
Yeah. Talk to Noochie.
I'm gonna smack them glasses off your face, nigga.
Why you always getting violent?
Cause
man?
man, you try to jump
You
out there.
always get violent.
No,
I
so-
told you he get sensitive.
Nah.
Told you on camera he get sensitive. He want to fight. Told you make him mad. He want to fight, man.
So
Non-violence, baby.
Yeah.
Every other day you got an Emmy though.
I got
saying?
I got it. I'm cool with that, man.
Yeah.
So Nooch, how did the front porch start?
Oh man, it started with me just trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Just me trying to be heard. Me trying to figure out a situation. I was in working with Atlantic at the time, and I was in the process of leaving. And I didn't know, I wasn't really privy to all the business at that point, and I was just trying to figure out what I could do that these people can't. If they're not helping, what can I do to just get my name out there and get noticed? Mm-hmm. And I was like, I'm just going on the porch and rap and just put it on Instagram, and just if people like it, they like it. I'm just wait till I got something I feel like good enough. If they like it, and people gonna spread the word, and they gonna find out, and make a new hashtag that I could follow and track, that I could see it grow from one of them existing to where it's at now.
Right.
So yeah, that was pretty much it, and then just consistency of me doing that led it to where we at now.
Did you foresee it being this successful? I can't say big.
At a certain point, like when I started it, no, that wasn't really my point. My goal was just, I gotta do something. Like, I ain't know what to do. So I was like, let me just go. Well, I ain't gotta call nobody. I don't need no cameraman. I don't need no audio person. I don't need no nothing. I can go in here, put a speaker beside me, rap, and record myself and post it. Like, I don't need nobody to do that. So it was like just me trying to take initiative. So I didn't really think about it growing to where it's at now. So, but once we identified, like once it started to become a team process, and like I started to like develop the Avengers
build
of what we doing, and like I seen, I'm like, we can't. It's gonna be impossible to lose. Yeah, somebody is disrespecting the hood.
That's my neighbor, man. Like every night, that's a woman. She leaves in the morning, 8 o'clock. Her shit is cranking. Shout out to Shonda. I know you're gonna see it. She cranks at 8 o'clock in the morning every morning and comes home around this time.
You know what?
Jamming.
I feel like I'm crazy to even be saying something right now. I'm the last person to be saying something about that.
Yeah, because you rocking your whole block.
Yeah, I can't say shit. I don't even know why I'm saying something right now.
That's crazy.
I don't even know what that shit sound like to people. They don't be complaining.
I got a friend of mine that live on the block. He, he's cool with it. You
got a great block.
Yeah, you got a great.
Ain't nobody complaining. It's
just
what it is.
Like,
how could you complain? Why would you?
Yeah. So what's you said you got this huge success with the Front Porch. Did you ever feel like what was your first, I guess, major artist that you had on there, or what blew it up?
Outside of myself, to be honest, which I feel like is the consistency is what blew it up. To be honest, because before we even had a major act on there, we had like cosigns from like Snoop Dogg was posting it when it was just me by myself.
Right.
Common was posted, like Black Thought and the Root. Like I seen a lot of people like engaging with it before I even had a guest. Okay. And then once I identified that, like, all right, Dan, this platform is like people paying attention to it. And the reason I had a guest on accident. It wasn't even really on just like some grand scheme of me having a guest. Right. Like my birthday was coming up and I wanted Backyard to perform at the jump. Just because of like for a party. But then I was like, we started this platform already. I was like, I should have them record this and then let everybody see it. Let's see what that feel like to have you performing at Backyard at your house. You know what I'm saying? And then I ran into G and then I told him, like, I done been around him since I was a child. So pretty much everybody done been around since I was a child. So once I seen G, I was like, I showed him what I was doing by myself. I was like, man, I need you and Wink to come do this jump. And you know what I'm saying? Whatever, we gonna figure it out. I need y'all to come do it. He looked at it, he said, hey, nah, we got you. We got you. We be over there. I don't care if I come by myself, we there. Yeah. And like I was like, all right, bet. He pulled up and we made it like it went crazy after that.
Yeah, man, that's crazy because G actually spearheaded this podcast too. He was like the guest that made this podcast start and move. Man, shout out to G, man.
Shout out to G, man. Let's give him a clap for that, man. Always looking out for the homies, man.
Yeah. Once G and Wincy for sure. Because I will say that, like, just my vision for it at that point, once I realized what was happening, and like this is okay, we got this. All right. I'm like, me being in this position and seeing Go for so long, and like me having to look it up and like wanting to listen to it. If I'm not going to it, I gotta go to YouTube. It's like a video, like 20 pictures, like 20 people, blurry pictures, audio probably don't sound that all that crisp, and like a 2-hour video. And I gotta try to find where the hell I wanted, what song my favorite part is. Right. And I'm like, all right, let's scale back the crank a little bit. Let's put the favorite parts in there. Let's give it to them. Let's make it palatable for people that's not from here. Because it's like we get so caught up in where we at that it's like we think that, nah, this is what it is how they want to hear it. This is what it is. This is how we do it.
And shit.
Yeah, it's just picking the songs and like just curating it from a fan standpoint instead of somebody in it. Because every time you in it, you can't really see it. Sometimes you need somebody outside of it too. Because I ain't in no band. I ain't never played go-go. But I feel like what me and my people that I work with didn't help amplify the shit ton.
Most
definitely. Yeah.
So I feel like it's just sometimes you got to step outside of yourself and, you know what I'm saying, not necessarily let somebody else do it, but just at least look from another point of view. Yeah. And I feel like that's what my goal was with this, to, you know what I'm saying, let's do what we do a little differently so the rest of the world could fuck with us.
Yeah.
And you are doing that because, man, I'm telling you, most of the time when I come to the Front Porch to see the performances, a lot of the artists from outside of here ask for a go-go pocket in their set.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they
It's by
all
default,
want
man.
something. They want somebody, man, play that go-go beat for me on that one.
Yeah. On their song, though.
On their song.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So, and then my thing is like I've been watching people perform for a long time, and I've never seen that like as a regular thing to go to. Like you see, man, Tim, go Spanish real quick. And they go Spanish. They take us to Jamaica, and they go Jamaican. Just give me something smooth. Give me jazzy. No, give me some go-go. Like that's one. Like that's if that's in there now. Like I ain't never. I've been performing. I've seen a lot of people perform.
Yeah.
I only seen it when it happened out here. But if you seeing it where millions of people can see it, it's like
That's how
it's a little different now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, start to get wings and start to fly.
Put that go-go on. Everybody. And you ain't even nobody from DC in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I feel like, but that's another thing too. That's like, is DC okay with that?
That's the question.
And then it's like, I don't really think it's up for y'all to be okay with that. You making something great, it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be out
You know
there.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just need to
DC
trademark it right or do something.
DC people just we
It's captive, man.
we hold them in captivity and we very protective of
I mean, think about like Afro beats and you know what I'm saying. It's a whole lot of genres that have been kind of keepsaked or like guarded to the point where you got these people mad when people find out about the music.
Yeah.
But it's like you think the artist mad that just music is more popular now. They doing more shows and like this streaming is just more artists that can get on from this genre now. Like I feel like that's a plus, and I feel like it's
that should be the goal.
selfish mindset sometimes to not
Yeah.
want that or to feel like there's something wrong with that.
Yeah, but a lot of times it's the fans here. It's not that the artists may be listening to, or they not used to it, right? By you working on trying to get a deal and going to other cities and doing this, you see how stuff works a different way. Yeah, most go-go bands ain't been outside of DC.
For sure.
So all they know is what they learned from what came before them.
For sure. And that's always been a thing in my my theory is that if you ain't never been out of here, how you gonna know that it's something else? So I've always tried to advise people to travel, but it's like, I'm gonna travel to, what I'm gonna do? I'm getting booked here every week. Where I'm gonna go play it? Where I'm gonna go? You know what I'm saying? If it makes sense to stay here, kind of trap you in that ecosystem a little bit. Yeah. It's like sometimes you just gotta jump. It's hard to tell somebody to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to tell somebody to come play on the porch. We about to do something different. You know what I'm saying? Tell everybody, hey, come, I need you to come film this. I need you to come do audio of it. I need you to come play. And I need these A-list celebrities and these artists to come. Everybody, I need all y'all come over here to my house right now. And you know what I'm saying? Like that sound crazy, but like if you jump and do it, look at what happened.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
So when you actually get the A-list artist or any national celebrity, like how does that process happen?
Man, I called. Oh, let me take you back to say this will help that answer. After G, I called Kim, cause I know Kim my godmother.
Right.
I know Kim since I was born.
Right.
And then after that, I called Raheem. And Raheem, I done know Raheem since I was little. So,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out. But my father is the reason I've been around. For those who don't know, my father, One Way Booby, Free Booby.
Sir.
And he was one of the pioneers
DC
of hip hop in DC. When everybody was doing go-go, he was doing rap. He jumped. I seen him jump a impossible amount of times. So it's like I was privy to see that. So even my mindset on that come from, even if I ain't go nowhere, at least I got to see somebody do that. You know what I'm saying? And I know that he traveled and he got to see shit, but it was important to see that early and like just to know that mindset of like to take risk and you know what I'm saying, do something different or like don't worry about what everybody else on. Like do you. Like, and I felt like that was very important. But after them three came, them was the only three people I asked to come do it. Like after that,
They call it
floodgates open. They've been hitting us up, and the team we take care of it, and whoever supposed to come, that's who come. know what I'm saying? Whoever ain't supposed to come, it don't work out. It go how it's supposed to.
On autopilot, baby. The benefit goes to that artist though, because
Absolutely.
he has a platform. That's
Benefit go to everybody involved.
Everybody
benefit
involved.
go to the culture. The benefit go to. We just had Lenny Williams on there. He was 80 years old.
Slim. That was
You know what I
one of
mean?
my
People
favorite joints.
that heard that song, but ain't never really seen
him
sing it.
Right.
And then to hear him sing it and see him at 80 years old still sound the same.
Yeah.
And then it's also like, this is social media age, so it's like the same time when y'all was young and y'all heard that song, it's like somebody that's young now that heard that song and seen it perform it in real time, and it's like it's you know what I'm saying? It's
recycling.
Invigorated. It's a whole new cycle. So I feel like that's the importance of it, because when everybody understand that when we embrace our own stuff, that we all benefit from it.
We our culture.
Like that's it. Like it's that simple to me. You know what I'm saying?
dope.
I feel like just go back to that cycle of, you know what I'm saying, thinking that you got a penny pinch or every dollar you last, and not understanding that you can build something if, you know what I'm saying, you put your heads together and work together.
We building. For everybody that told us I need a couple thousand to come on y'all show, we building.
I mean, everybody different, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You some people that
I
ain't
ain't
made it.
tell you. And once we build, I'm gonna look you off.
No, we ain't, man.
Getting looked off.
That's terrible.
There ain't nobody else doing it. We gonna do the norm.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Appreciate it.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you handle it from now on.
All right, thanks. So you started, you gotta people don't know you, it's a whole lot of Noochie front porches, like with just you.
Yeah.
Right? Do you have a favorite of yourself?
Whichever one my last one is. It's always the same. That's how it always goes.
Yeah.
But all the freestyles, if people go like, it's literally, they numbered. So like the first one I did, it say 1. Second freestyle say 2. Third one say 3.
Okay.
And then outside of that, I got actual, when I'm doing my songs, and that's titled as a song. But it's like a freestyle series of like in the middle of all these front porches that if you sit there and go through them, you could just see them get like, it's better, like all of them better. Like my whole goal every time I did one is like, somebody else got to say this the best one. This the best one.
Yeah.
Like this one better than all.
I
Like
think you had a joint when it was snowing.
that's the last one.
Yeah. You're gonna be hard pressed to top that one.
That's how I be feeling every
Yeah,
time. But it's
so-
like, that
so
was
if
the
I-
last one.
If I know it's one that didn't come out for a while, it's because you can't figure out how to beat that snow joint. That joint was like that. Now, that was fire.
It's also I've been cooking. Like I got real like music that I'm working on right now.
Right,
I feel
okay.
like the porch that kind of made everybody pay attention now. It's almost kind of did to work at like a label almost to bring attention to what I'm doing and like to see all these artists come over here, to see this curation, and somebody at some point somebody got to wonder like watching like who the fuck is this? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then they might just ain't seen them Jones yet because that's how we got here. But it's like everybody ain't wasn't introduced the same way. So it's like, all right, as an artist, it's up to me to make sure that people understand and why. And I'm excited to do that. That's what if anything, that's what I've been waiting on.
Right.
The artist.
And you created yourself too.
For sure. It's
On
like
your front porch.
Yeah.
I felt like they wouldn't let me in, so I had to go home. And I was like, that was always my mentality. My father always said, a lot of people ain't gonna fuck with you because you ain't need them. And it's like, all right, cool. I'm all right with that.
You brought up your father, Booby, One Way Booby.
Mm-hmm.
How was it growing up underneath a DC rap pioneer legend like that? And then all his crew, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that was kind of like if a superhero had like an origin story, like how Spider-Man got when he got bit. Like that was how I got my shit. Like between them and like my mother and like my grandmothers and like just that music world that I was in, between them, like in the studio, it's hip hop, it's rap, it's raw, it's like really they living what they rapping about, and it's like amazing just to see how somebody could translate life into music, and then other people can sit there and relate, and they go out and it be a movement, and people want to be like them, and also like they just inspire people to be themselves and try to do shit. So it was like that was always dope. And then like my mother and like just the R&B, my grandmother and soul and funk and so much like Lenny Williams. I'm sitting talking about Lenny Williams. I know Lenny Williams because my grandma. You know what I'm saying? Frankie Beverly, fucking Chuck Brown, like that era of music, just got so much feeling with it. And then my father and Chew, Dutch, BDR, Rest in Peace Stu, Maul, Knight, like all of them, like seeing them do the same thing, like in they realm. It's real feeling. Like even like Oi come from them talking shit about something else, like yo, you know what I'm saying? Like man, fuck that shit. We don't nigga Oi. You know what I'm saying? Like or even it come from outside of that, it come from One Way. For people that don't know, Oi come from the One Way street that around the farms that where they used to be at, and the first shit was called One Way Records at first, but that was trademarked already. Okay. By One Way, that dude Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? They had it already. Okay. So they took the first and the last letter of One Way and made Oi. It was Oi Boy. And then they around the farms. Most of them was from the farms, so they start calling farms the Oi. So it's like that's how that go.
That's what's up.
History, baby.
Yes, sir.
How much you learned on this show?
Yes, sir. I mean, I already knew that, but yeah.
This nigga here, man.
I mean, I did, bro. What you want me to do? What do you want me to say?
You didn't have to, for the purpose of the people out there listening, you didn't have to say you already knew it because that means we're not in coke. So I'm saying, you need some help, man.
I'm working on myself. Relax.
You need to fucking work faster.
So, Nooch.
Communication is key.
With Booby being in right now, like when you talk to him, like what's his energy or what's his like? I know if it was my son out there doing it like that, I'd be, you know what I mean? Like, do he call you, be like, man, you should do this, you should do that? Be excited.
Yeah, sure. He sound like he out here to me. Like he ain't sound like he been in the whole time I've been talking to him.
Wow.
Like it sound like the motherfucker about to pull up and say something, or like just like you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like he's still like looking at shit.
Yeah.
But he definitely be excited more than anything. Like he called me as soon as he answered the phone, like tell me something good. Like that's it. Like I don't even I can't even call him with no bad. Like I can't if something fucked up about me, I can't even only feel comfortable saying it. Not like, you know what I'm saying, it's my fault, but it's just more so like we got 15 minutes on this jump. Right. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like it's only so many minutes out the month. So it's like shit, let me give him some shit to, you know what I'm saying, be out there on. You know what I'm saying? So that's how our conversations go. And it is always advice and suggestions and just, you know what I'm saying, game plan and innovate. Cause he, you know what I'm saying, this motherfucker is a genius for real. Like he done cultivated some shit that a lot of people from here ain't never seen before. And a lot of people ain't acknowledged, but it's like, shit, if you see what I'm doing, like just directly come from that. So it's like just the same, it's really the same, she's still going. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. That's how he look at it. So and then the shit ain't over. He about to come back and then it's gonna be some even more shit going on. Cause now it's about to be more heads part of the team that know what the fuck they doing.
Right.
That's crazy. Hey, so who would you like to see on the Front Porch next besides who you talked about? Because I know you wanted to see Boy George and Elton John.
The fuck did that come from?
I wouldn't be mad at Elton John. I wouldn't be mad at Elton John.
Elton John's a legend, first of all.
I get it, but I'm just saying that's who you was talking about. You wanted to see. You wanted to see. But Boy George got exiled though. I don't think you're gonna be able to see him.
I don't.
It was Culture Club.
I don't want to see no Boy George, man.
You ain't want to see Boy George?
Nah, so you trying to
cool.
do some sexuality shit out there.
I would see. There you go, man.
Yeah, man. We know what you doing. It's cool though. I got your ass.
All right, well, who do you want to see?
Fly today.
Who you want to see next?
I'm gonna let you fly. I'm gonna let you fucking fly today.
See, I told you get sensitive, and I tell you get sensitive.
Who
Let's
I want
do
to
the
see
sensitive.
Next. I don't know. I want to see. I mean, I've thought about Rare Essence being on there. I love to see Boys II Men. Boys II Men, like one of my favorite groups. You know, people like that. I'm an R&B guy.
Rare Essence and R&B.
I mean, I'm a go-go guy too, though.
All right, well, you said two people, and you said people like that.
I was giving you one of each genre.
Oh, okay.
If I had to go hip-hop, you know, I'm a Jay-Z guy, so Jay-Z would pull up. Probably had to be there for that one. Yeah. Who you like? Who you want to see?
You.
Fly, nigga, fly. I got you, though. I got you. I remember this.
It be you, boss.
So, Nooch, where do you see the DC rap game now? With this being traditionally a go-go town, like, where do you see it today?
I think we got a lot of people that have been successful in DC rap. I think that all we just need to do is keep producing big records. That's it. I don't really think it's what else is to do. We got to understand the business first and foremost. I feel like that's important. I feel like back to just how I feel like I've been able to maneuver and be so comfortable in how I move and just knowledgeable is because I've been given the game and I got people around me and I got like a team that been super helpful. Like I got people that can help answer questions for me instead of me just having to take on everything by myself. Because like as a artist, like I guess when you first start out, it is like you the only person know you want to do it first. So it's like that start with one person, of course, and hopefully you know what I'm saying, you take it serious enough. It's just like you was a child that was in sports and they see that, oh, this is the person that we should make sure is okay and make sure you doing what you're supposed to do in school and make sure you on track because if you succeed, we all succeed. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? That's what I felt like I had around and continue to have around, even with my father being, because even after my father went in, like it was a big, like, you know what I'm saying, when everybody scattered. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You try to figure it out, and then it's me back to like, all right, damn, they locked the CEO up, now I'm the CEO up. And it's like, all right, bet. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Figure it out. You had to see all that, and there's still a lot of people that didn't scatter. There's still a lot of people that stayed, and you know what I'm saying? They also seen the people that scattered. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a different type of bond for people understanding that, like, nah, we in this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So everybody that's with me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, this shit tight knit. And there's a lot of people that, like, try to infiltrate sometimes. And it's like, this ain't infiltrate.
It's a different kind of family.
Nah, for sure. This shit tight. You know what I'm saying? Even though on some brips, while we here talking about it, just with whoever paid attention that may feel like they affiliated or Front Porch or whatever, it's like this, if it ain't come from directly from me, you ain't reach out to Bobby Big Country, you ain't talked to Quentin or Sade or this little circle, or you ain't reached out to the email or somebody that's directly somebody just pretty much that, then it ain't Front Porch, because a lot of it's easy for stuff to get misconstrued, especially in this business where it's a lot of talking. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of I did this, I did that, and it's like people want to take credit for shit that they ain't nothing to do with. Right. And it's like, nah, this is like years of like people locked in. And you know what I'm saying? You seeing the fruits of that.
So you heard it official. Those names didn't come from there. And guess what? You was lied to, bamboozled.
Sure, Chew. You Chew too.
Chew. Yeah.
Definitely.
Happy birthday, Chew.
Yeah, happy birthday to Chew.
Happy birthday, Happy birthday, Quinn.
Yeah.
There's a lot of birthday. We got
Q
birthdays
got a
all over
birthday
the place.
too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Quinn in the building. Happy birthday, man.
I got a
shout out Turns in the building. Turns been with me for a long time.
Yeah, I'm performing with Chooch for his birthday.
I'll be there.
Yeah, I gotta get my suit. I'm gonna put my cummerbund on the outside of my suit jacket.
To the Front Porch. To the Front Porch, Noochie, and everything that you've accomplished, man.
I appreciate
you putting it on for our town, and you putting it on for hip hop, and you putting it on for yourself, man. Though, and Booby, man, I'm proud of what you're doing, bro.
Alrighty, bro, appreciate it, man.
And to be honest, man, you almost, you're a DMV ambassador now.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's crazy to say. I'm drinking out, feeling like nah, but for real, I always was big on representation of the area. Like even if I wasn't one of them, like when I seen Shy, Light Show, Trail, Wale, you know what I'm saying, Rico, Cutiful, anybody, Gold Link, anybody in them positions that got the opportunity to represent, like I'm always looking at how, you know what I'm saying, they doing it right, or like, you know what I'm saying, how we can improve, or like just what we need to do as an area to, you know what I'm saying, look presentable. You know what I'm saying? Especially being somebody that done been around, that done seen other cities and seen other businesses and how they move and how other industries and deal in, whether it be movies, whether it be TV or music, and it's structured everything. And it's like we gotta have a certain structure with how we move. We can't just expect people to mess with us because everybody knows us.
Right.
It don't work like that.
And you gotta be good.
I was literally in my head. I was about to say, and the shit gotta be good. Like,
Yeah, that's the first part.
and then people think good subjective. What you mean? Because you don't think some shit good, but it's like everything ain't for everybody.
Yeah.
Everything is for somebody, but you need to find all the somebodies that shit for. Then, if that's the case,
Yeah,
'Cause, you know
sometimes
what I'm saying, you gotta figure out that's marketing. You got to
gotta
market
find
to
your
who.
people.
Sometimes there's some shit out there ain't for nobody.
Yeah, I'm
So-
glad you said that because let me think about this real quick. How I want to say it because I don't want to dog nobody, but
You ain't said nobody.
all
I
right, so
guarantee you, somebody gonna like that bullshit. Though.
Yeah,
'Cause I don't
so-
give a how much shit you didn't liked
Yeah,
or
they
not
friends.
liked. There's been something where somebody gonna be like, "No, you don't. What you don't like? What's wrong with it?"
Yeah. So I got a studio in the house, and you know, my son, he engineers, he produces, and he brings some guys over, you know, some rappers, and they all sound the same. And he tells me that that's the way DC rappers rapping now, and I say, nah, not the dudes I know and listen to. So is that a thing where the youngins are rapping like it sounds like drill music, but I don't know. Put me on game on that because I have no clue. Are you up on some of the youngins that be rapping?
The youngest that be rapping.
I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm hip to damn near everybody. I ain't got no choice. Like, people be sending me shit every day, so I listen to everything pretty much, and I'm definitely tapped in with our area first. I gotta hit here first, and I personally feel like, as artists now, or like how easy it is to be labeled an artist or rapper, or this is you part of something, or like to get a computer and a mic and just put some shit out.
Go, yeah.
And to see somebody else do it and like, oh damn, that's how you gotta do it to get on and mimic it. You know what I'm saying? It's the same almost as using when they doing like a TikTok dance. And like everybody doing the same exact dance.
Yeah.
They doing they in their house, but they all doing the same jump. It's really the same dance. But we doing it different, or they doing it here or whatever. But it's like it's going viral, so that's what we all doing right now.
Okay.
And it's like I feel like that's be the same way with the music. I feel like somebody made the dance that everybody doing. So somebody was creative,
Right.
but everybody else kind of doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think. I thought music as a whole was supposed to be about you as an individual.
Self-expression.
Exactly. Your own expression. So it's like I don't really see how I'm supposed to sound like something.
Right.
If this shit coming from in here.
Right.
Well, I'm coming from, you know what I'm saying? We all got our own experience. We could be from the same place. We all from here. We all got our accents a little different. We say certain words the same, but overall we all had different experience. If I could sing, it should be over. Like I'd be a whole different, like, man, nah, for real. Like I would sing on every porch. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes rapping is like, you know what I'm saying, it ain't tasteful to do it all the time. But like singing, you can sing whenever.
Yeah.
But like if I was singing, it'd be a whole different story.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that to say that, I wish I could sing a little bit. Because even when you was singing earlier, when you had the guitar, I was in the bathroom. I was in there harmonizing a little bit. But I was like, I can't even.
I mean, we can strike it up.
I'm not doing it.
Oh, okay.
I
So-
gotta do it in the studio, and then I gotta
yeah.
produce it.
I got you.
Put that shit out.
I got you. So you had an opportunity to act in a movie called Stoners.
Yeah, I ain't seen it yet.
You ain't seen
For real?
it?
Nah.
You want to go to the 420
My man Cricket. Shout out my man Cricket. He actually directed a couple of my videos when I was in Atlanta.
Okay.
Shout out my man Doe. But I was working with my man Cricket. Yeah, that's my guy. But he reached out to me about he said he was coming up to DC to shoot a movie. I was like, shit, I'll mess with you.
So you ain't get the acting bug. You just kind of like was.
No, I actually when COVID hit, the show Swagger on Apple TV.
Yeah.
It's about Kevin Durant. I was actually working on that show, like as a production.
Okay.
And then the main character was Winston Duke, the dude from Black Panther, M'Baku. He was the main character at first, but we was on set and he got hurt doing basketball. He got hurt doing something. He injured his back, and then he left the set, and then they shut the production down because they had to recast somebody for him. Fast forward, he ended up on Black Panther. I was like,
Oh,
motherfucker ain't get hurt. But I don't know. He
had a better opportunity.
But then they end up recasting O'Shea Jackson Jr., Ice Cube's son, and they but they had cut off all the production that was working at first, so they recast it and then they brought different people back to work. But the people that was on the casting crew had reached out to me because I was just some personable. I'm talking to everybody on set, and they reached out to me and was like, "Hey, we want you to audition for this role," and I was like, "All right, bet." You know what I'm saying? I got to let go, but I can go give me a better job. I'm coming back in there. You know what I'm saying? Dragging nuts and then I'm acting now. Different. But I sent the audition in and it was like for like CD Man or like I'm dude selling mixtapes outside a gas station. That was my role. And I sent that in and they hit me back. They was like, "We want to give you a different role. We want you to read for Lewis." I was like, "This nigga got a name." It's like, I'm being CD Man. I'm being some scenes. I'm CD Man 1. I'm like, "Oh, this nigga Lewis." Okay, bet. And then I send that in, and then they send me an email back saying, "Yeah, we want to move forward with you and start filming April 1st through the 16th." I said, "Nah, that's a long time. We about to be shooting the whole season." All right, bet. And then April come around, I get another email. "Hey, we all productions are being shut down due to COVID."
Damn.
And that was it. Everything, the whole world shut down after that. And
So that's something you want to get back into at some point or no?
For sure.
Okay.
The fact that I got that role that easy, and this is Apple TV. This is like a $20 million budget show, and even like the role that I was reading for was like alongside Ice Cube son. I was like, "They ain't about to let me in the game." They about to have Booby son, Ice Cube son, and I say people ain't even about to understand what this means.
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
yeah, because he my father. My father made movies independently on his own.
Yeah, I remember them
Got
joints.
shit on Amazon back when I didn't even know what the fuck Amazon was about to be.
Yeah. That's what's up.
No, that's definitely. I feel like. And then even like the team I work with, we all, like my whole production team is like overqualified to do that. Like it's coming. Front Porch Films.
Sound like you need a movie on yourself.
At some point for sure. I'm still making it though. It's happening. It's just in real time.
Yeah.
It's like it's a play. You gotta be there. It ain't a movie.
I got a sports question for you.
For sure.
Now you're a Commanders fan.
For sure.
Redskins, Commanders, whatever. Born and raised.
There it is. Only way.
Yeah.
Through the mud all the way to where we at now.
That's what's up.
Through the mud to the NFC Championship.
Where do you see us this coming season? Realistic.
It's crazy because it's like I got high expectations every year. I'm not one of them unrealistic people, but I got high expectations every year. Yeah. And for us to go from the NFC Championship to next year, where the fuck else we supposed to go?
Super Bowl.
We got to. I mean, they making all the right moves. I'm satisfied. I think the quarterback is like amazing. I think like he got like the most composure I ever seen, and like remind me of me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just on some just like
even kill all the time.
Yeah, just even at the same time, the porch blowing up, he blowing. I'm like, oh, this shit's going on. It's me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm like. But yeah, I'm
Noochie Daniels.
Man, what? It just feel good to be like. Then he black. He's a black. We got black quarterback doing that. Like we ain't got one of these. You know what I'm saying? We ain't somebody that he competent enough to play court. No, this motherfucker is smart. This motherfucker is a leader. He don't say no bullshit. Like he go out there, he don't panic. He don't run around the pocket. He go out there and throw Hail Marys and score and win games and smile and.
So I'm with you on that, Nooch, because I think that Jaden Daniels played with the worst roster that he's ever going to play with in his whole career.
100 already.
Yeah.
They not about to allow. They seen what it is. So now you got somebody that we can invest. We got somebody that we can put some pieces around. Mm-hmm. We got somebody we know ain't about to go out and embarrass us in the media. We know got somebody that ain't about to just do anything, say anything. He's a leader. He got other people on other teams wanting to come play with him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We looking up, baby.
For sure.
Flying, baby.
We looking up.
Just like we got other people in other cities wanting to come get on the porch all the time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We looking up,
man.
baby.
Our city on fire, man. JD5 and Noochie Front Porch, man, got the city on fire. You understand that?
Yeah.
It's our turn.
It's our turn.
Come on, man.
We winning.
Yeah.
Do you feel like do you feel the pressure, or I ain't gonna say pressure, do you feel the responsibility of putting the city on your back?
Nah, I felt like I was waiting to get the keys. I letting all these other niggas drive. Let me drive this motherfucker. That's
That's
how
what
I
the fuck I'm
felt.
talking about.
That's how I felt for. If I'm being honest, I felt for a long time. Like I felt like the fly on the wall for a long time, and like just seeing everybody do everything. You know what I'm saying? And I talked. I ain't not just seeing them. Like I got relationships with dang everybody out here that's, you know what I'm saying, that been on this music journey or then been even in just entertainment or fashion. Like I done been out here, you know what I'm saying, and really boots on the ground and just seen it and then analyzed it, understood it, and wanted the best for, you know what I'm saying, this whole jump.
Yeah.
So it's like I always looked at it, man, like who else supposed to do this shit? Cause I always looked at it like, man, shit, everybody got a porch, everybody got all this equipment I got access to. These people that I'm doing this shit with ain't the only people that could do this. You know what I'm saying? Go. Everybody, this whole city got access. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the only person out here that got access to it. Mm-hmm. So it was just like, shit, you supposed to do it. And even like prior to that, like like I said, I didn't had a stint in Atlanta where I first got my first taste of the industry, and down there was Southside, and 808 Mafia, and working with Jazzy Faye, and studio with T.I. and Ludacris and that Joan, and like just learning the game, going to fucking learning how the DJs work, how the strip club is important to the music getting broke out there, how to navigate the rooms, and just learn the industry. And then fast forward to be signed with Atlantic, and then understand the big builders in New York and the companies and all this shit. And then the move to then be in LA working with Omar Keith, who's a Grammy Award winning producer, did Channel Orange, Frank Ocean shit. Yeah. And this is a motherfucker who brought me to Atlantic. You know what I'm saying? His brother, shout out to his brother, Lord Nez. He was the one that actually reached out to me. But they believed in what I was doing and brought me out there, and I got to see. I'm going from DC music, a street go and that rap shit, to Atlanta. I'm working with the dude Shakespeare, and he's like, he got Grammys in R&B, and so I'm learning that, and also production, and then just also like the street culture and just like the professionalism, and like, you know what I'm saying, just black, and it's also like black and successful. Like up here we black too, but it's like it's just way more industry down there that we got. You know what I'm saying? It's got company build, like it's just different. And then to go to LA and get, like, it's so many different things that I'm getting game from, so many different people. Like it's so many people I can't even think. Like I feel like I'm leaving people out, just not saying names and shit, just because how much shit I done got from so many people. And to be like out there with Omos and like all this like jazz and like, you know what I'm saying, like this motherfucker introduced me to Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? So it's like all this game that I'm learning, and then to be able to every time all them situations get plugged back here. Yeah. Every time. Like none of them was consecutive. Every time after something happened, I got plugged back here. Right. I keep trying to figure out how the fuck I keep coming back here. Fuck is I'm in there with Dr. Dre.
That's crazy.
Niggas don't even see this nigga. I mean, like, what the fuck I gotta go back home for? I gotta do this shit here. So I gotta put the city on.
Yeah, so back then when you was, you know, learning the industry, it was a little different, right? Because people was actually selling records. And streaming thing is out now, which is taking over. Like nobody's buying no records. People streaming, they ain't even really downloading. Like people paying for a service. Do you see the difference now, and how would you approach it?
I mean, I feel like you seeing it in real time, like how we approach it with just it's content creation.
So you your own boss.
Yeah, I mean.
So even because you got such a movement with the Front Porch, that would then already spearhead you to be independent, unless the deal is right to go with an.
It's only if it's right, and that's with anything. That's even agreeing to come on a podcast if it's right. Only if agreeing to go to the club or whatever. Right. Only if it's right.
Right. Right.
So you're not getting signed no time soon. You don't even. Or like you said, it has to be.
Man, it's like I've been signed before, so it's like if it you know what I'm saying, I'm not just about to go into nothing blindly. You know what I'm saying? Right. I got like I said,
I got a movement. You got leverage.
I got business. I got a team. That ain't even some shit I got to worry about all the way now. Just, you know what I'm saying, individually.
Yeah, it is.
Man, listen, we want to thank you for coming through, bro. We ain't gonna hold you all night. We know you got business out here.
Oh, no, listen, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate y'all, fellas.
Well, thank you, bro.
I've been locked in. I ain't even been doing, like, a lot of people been reaching out about doing podcasts and everything, but, like, I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, talking about it seemed like not counterproductive to me, but it's like I'm gonna talk about it after I do it. You know what I'm saying? So I can explain it better.
That's what's up.
Cause I feel like now it's like I can tell you much better. Like, let me go over there first before I tell you what it might be like.
Yeah. And I want to tell you I appreciate you for giving my son a platform to be around and learn and see a movement. I actually learned this from Scooby too, though, right? So I'm gonna give you your flowers while you can smell it.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
He graduated from college, but you know, our parents knew one way, right? Sort of like the go-go thing you were saying. They knew one way: graduate from college, go get a job and work for somebody, right? Instead of graduating from college, take your skill set and work for yourself, especially when you don't have responsibilities of a child and all that you got to take care of. When it's just you can always just bet on yourself and go work. So that's why it's no pressure from me, because he's there. He got a platform he's working on. He'll figure it out on his way, but he's learning so much valuable stuff. So I appreciate you for that, having him there.
No, for sure. I mean, he showed it directly. Like I said, everybody I've been around all possess the same qualities. Everybody that gravitate around all possess the same qualities of just initiative. And, like, he showed up like that, you know what I'm saying, on several occasions. And I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? That's all it takes for me, just to see initiative. And that's it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good folks and initiative, and you already work, same goal. You might got different ideas on how to get there, but if the goal the same, then shit, let's try to figure it out.
Oh,
you know
that's
what I'm
cool then. How many times you see me there?
I mean, at the jump,
See me looking for a job? We about to play something?
you got Mark gonna have to hire you.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh,
He said
I
no
ain't saying
dice.
gonna look us off. Right. We looked off. And I think it's because of you.
Don't try to bring me in this, man.
Nah, it is,
That's
man.
your
You're
son.
so unprofessional,
That's
though.
your son.
But
He
I
said-
chose you as a partner, and that's why he don't want to hire
Well,
me.
maybe he looking at your judgment fucked up. You shouldn't have hired me.
I mean, I look at my judgment fucked up.
Before back full circle real quick, just how we started it. When I first heard Scooby name, it was Kim and Scooby. So I feel like just for me to realize I can know there's a bunch of people that feel like that, or not feel like that, but just remember that too. And I feel like for us to do, not this ain't mandatory, but I think it'd be dope if the Porch did incorporate some shit that people was used to, or that people don't get no more, or you know what I'm saying, that y'all do every once in a while. I feel like that's what the Porch about. It's about creating the moments, you know what I'm saying? And that's what, even with Raz, like, we ain't did them yet, but I feel like all of them, like, it's a lot of people, groups that ain't necessarily together, the same with UCB. It's a lot of groups that people be asking me about to do, but like, y'all got tension or y'all got whatever within y'all. I ain't got no control over that. Right. Like, I'm not in the community. I want everybody to look sweet. I want everybody to sound how they sounded when these records got popular, so they can get popular, so they can still be popular, instead of it sounding completely different and not being the same sonics that it was when, you know what I'm saying, people, even though people may be older, like, everybody's voice pretty much sound the same, but it's like, it got to be them voices. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to encourage the community to come together, at least for these things. You ain't got to go on tour together. You just pull up and do it. You know what I'm saying? I just seen Junkyard just did, the Junkyard or Groovers. I think it was Groovers. Yeah, Groovers just did a 40. And
Junkyard did one
and
too.
32 was on stage.
And they came together and they did what they supposed to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You know what
dope.
I'm saying? So that's what I want to promote.
That's cool. So like, to let you know too, man, get a chance. SiriusVybe got a record called Party that we did together. So take a listen to that. And
You trying to go back full time.
we kinda
Exactly.
we kinda knew, but listening to what you saying, I think we should fucking break up. And then come together. Like, just keep breaking up, just come together for one last show.
Yeah,
Like, that'd be the new shit.
I
Like,
get on the porch then.
yeah, we be like, nigga, fuck you too, and we break up on the podcast.
We
Yeah,
promote positivity over
Absolutely.
the Front Porch.
Yeah, we gonna come on the podcast and
No, I'm saying y'all
pause
come back
makeup.
together. All come back together on the
Yeah,
Front Porch.
but on this show, we the odd couple, so we're gonna break up. Fuck you.
I mean, we say that anyway, so. But nah, I got you. Fuck you too.
Appreciate you.
Want to take us home?
Okay. Oh, this is like spoken word. Thank you for tuning in to our SiriusVybe Primetime Podcast with Noochie from the Front Porch. We thank you for not letting Scooby on the front porch. I'm gonna put that motherfucker on the back porch. You black bitch. You black bitch.
Came a long way.
Okay.
You came a long way.
Why the fuck you doing runs and shit, nigga? We just singing, play singing.
Got a long, long way to go.
We play singing, nigga.
We got a long, long way to go. We came a long way.
Oh, you nigga made a song.
We came a long way.
Trying to show you how to get it in me.
Yeah.
But we got a long, long, long way to go.
A long, 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 long way to go.
We got a long, long, long way to go.
We got a long, long, long way to go. Boy, that boy good. Man, I'm so proud. Man, we're not breaking up. Fuck that.
Move, mommy, groove, mommy, shake it how you like it. Ooh, you got the tools to do it, make them excited. Them jeans that you're wearing giving you a tight fit. I'm trying to get up in between them with the slightness. Yeah, if you feel that it's right, you can hop up in my truck and we can do it all night. You know that I'm a star, do the things to excite me. Hey, you're rubbing on my situations lightly. Oh, shit, you thought I was a nice dude. Pay your car note, your house note, your bills too. Nuh-uh, one of your girlfriends that sized you, gave you the love stroke, showed you what the pipe do. You ain't know shit, they call me the godson. You better hold on tight on what the bras want. And I like short skirts, one way, free booby, you know we got that work. I say, came a long way.
Damn, that nigga auditioned for the Front Porch
Came a
just now.
long way.
You hear him?
But we got a long, long way to go.
We got a long, long way to go.
Oh, we got a long, long way to go.
We got a long, long way to go.
Free booby.
Oi.
Trying to show you how to get it in me.
I'm just trying to show him some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Songwriting.
Songwriting. We came up with that on the fly.
I thought that was a diss at first.
Nah. It started out. See, he
I read it first, and he said we got a long way
I
to
was
go.
about to
said,
frown, but you know what? I was about to
See,
frown.
nah, but he didn't want to diss me because he fuck around and get fired.
You can't fire me.
I know,
nigga.
because your name on this shit.
Yeah, what you gonna do? Vibe prime time.
Come on, man, close the show out.
Nooch, man, appreciate you coming through on the couch, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Shout out to Noochie, the Front Porch, the whole family, the whole staff, man.
Yeah, Nooch, if you do a go-go record,
yeah, look us up.
look over here.
Don't do like Mari and look us off.
Yeah.
But let SiriusVybe
I would
Prime
say
Time.
Mari, outside of anybody else, Mari been every time he come over, they be like, "Hey, you ain't doing a podcast. You ain't doing no podcast right now."
That's
You
my
gonna do
guy.
the podcast? You ain't gonna do the podcast. I'm like, I'm gonna do. I promise when I do it, I'm gonna do it.
I appreciate you,
It
bro.
is,
I
man.
appreciate you, Mari, for running that down, man, and getting my guy
Just saying that he
Noochie.
ain't look y'all off.
I appreciate that.
My guy, man.
Team. You know what I mean? Got a good team around us, man. Shout out to JD and nephew and the whole staff, man. Jason, Dwayne Nut, everybody.
Dwayne no last name. Dwayne no last
I'm not
name.
saying his last name no more. Yeah. But yeah, man, this is your boy Frank Sirius, a.k.a. Scooby the Godson, along with my partner here.
Damn. Third DC vibe, man. And together we are
SiriusVybe Prime Time. Thank you, Noochie, for coming through, man. We see y'all next time. Go download that new record called Party by SiriusVybe on all your DSPs, man. See y'all soon. All right? Peace.
peace. Yeah.